Hey everybody, it's Party Elite with another episode of my Skarsnik Let's Play. We have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that Karak Eight Peaks is finally ours. The bad news is that Skarsnik is dead. Well, wounded. Over here, he was surrounded and outnumbered by these filthy stunties. And he fought valiantly. We killed a lot of them. But ultimately, Skarsnik did fall, and with him, the army we had since the beginning. I am still upset about that, and it's been a couple days, and I'm still upset about that, especially losing Aerie to Stunty Bida. So I want to make sure I start getting spiders out as soon as possible. But by spiders, I mean Arachnarok spiders. And I really want to push back. I'm going to show them what happens when you mess with Skarsnik like that. Now, we do have some rebellions going on. At the same time, our public order is finally, or rather, our obedience is finally improving, so I'm not going to confederate these guys just yet. I'll wait a little bit longer, let some of these provinces recover a little bit, and then do just that. In the meanwhile, though, let's see. If I take Nubs up, let's take Azag down towards Granty Mignol. We'll take that back, although, I mean, not really in a rush, per se. In fact, it's possible that the top knots will take it. Not in much of a rush to take that, to be 100% frank, so maybe we just leave it alone for now, and instead focus our efforts on the north here against Clan Angrund. Got a couple of levels to level up here, or characters to level up. Nubzub, Gore Spitter. Let's get you, let's see, Root Marcher will get you farther. Let's get the boys, I think, yes. The boys. Let's go. And meanwhile over here, Skulk Armbreaker as well. Just level 2. Interesting army. Let's get you... I want to get to Drippin' Tips as soon as possible. That's always the idea. Alright, let's see, level 2. He's level 6. Obviously doesn't have access to Drippin' Tips, right? Meanwhile over here, Gogrut. I was going to have a war with these guys early on, but I think I'll take care of this little incursion here first. Squash the greenskins, maybe trigger a Wa. I don't think we're close enough, but we might be able to get there. And then we'll head down, take care of these dwarves, and then turn north against Belegar and his cronies. Meanwhile, let's see what have we got going on. At Karak Eight Peaks, I want to get the Tinkerer bench, so that we can get the Goblin Workshop. Let me just make sure I've got this right here. Tinker Bench gives us the Goblin Workshop, and at the same time, the Sacred Spider Grounds gives us the Arachnarok Spider, for which we need to research the Arachnarok Spider, for which we need the Goblin Workshop. Okay. Let's make sure that slot will be free. Yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's save some money up. I'm glad that economically we've recovered here. Just going to poke out and take a look at what's going on. Let's stay within 50% here. Looks clear, but the last time I thought it was clear, I got into quite a bit of a situation. I'll just pop into an ambush stance. We'll give it some time. These guys are not so far away. We'll be able to get up there. The Wa army is coming too, so no reason to rush. We saw what happened last time. Moving on. Oh, man. Very unfortunate what happened to Skarsnik. That's right. Fall back. Cowards. They're still cowards. I stand by my statement. I feel like that battle, though, it's kind of funny. I had a starting army, more or less. But I feel like they took a lot of damage in that. Might actually have been pushed onto the back foot a little bit. I mean, let's just see here. Clan Angrund, strength rank 16. Very curious what they were before that fight. I'm still strength rank 1. I've got a lot of armies. I'm not too concerned. Should be able to take this. Let's just nudge forward a little bit. Alright, we're still good. Let's stay here. Pop into ambush. You got to protect Iron Rock as well. That's actually got a decent garrison, so that's not too bad. Let's get you going up this way, and Nubs up. Let's get you going up this way. Alright. We're gonna take Doc Karaz. We're pushing back. We're going to push back. I'm taking vengeance, and I'm taking it swiftly. Alright, let's hit Azrael Crooked. Don't know what he's on about. I think we'll auto-resolve this. Yeah, let's auto-resolve this. It's easy enough fight. Decisive victory. Let's eat our captives. Probably should have fought that myself. I would have done a lot better. Still alive? Not for very long. Ooh. Where are we? Plus 12 takes us to 77. Not too shabby at all. Dripping tips. Beauty. Can't chase him. It's too bad. That's fine, though. That is fine. Karak 8 Peaks is still building. Yeah, so 2 turns for that, and then we'll get rid of it at Spike Peak, I guess it was. Meanwhile... Erkund? No. Wondering where I should get the... There we go. We'll pop that as soon as we can. This needs to be level 4, though. Population surplus in 1 turn. Excellent. So we'll get that going as soon as possible as well. Hopefully tech and everything synchronizes nicely. I think it should. Economy's doing fine. Crooked Fang Fort. What can we do here? Let's actually get our obedience popping up. 3,000. No. I want to save that. Okay, yeah, let's save the money. There's a lot of timed development that needs to happen. Oh yeah, cower before me. Need to take these territories back as well. Still have a bit of a situation up there with the Bloody Spears. That has been going on forever. I feel like for the last 5 episodes. Ooh. Greenskin Barrage is about throwing lots of big rocks at the same time. Crude but effective. Need Goblin Rock. Oh, one of the following. Okay. Easy enough. Plus 2 experience for artillery recruits. Not like I'm going to do much of that. Goblin Rock Lobber. I could get that into an army, can't I? Who still has space? You're capped off. You've got space. You're capped off. Need to be in a camp. Just want to make sure I've got the ability to get one first. Yeah, we do. 4,588. First things first, though. Oh, need just a little bit more money. Not a problem. Might get it in this battle here. Auto-resolve that. Win that handily. No. I want the fightiness. Because that should trigger the Wa. Idle Kava. Excellent. Excellent. Beauty. Yeah, this war to the south should not be an issue with that. Just keep marching on south. Let's rank you up as well. And we will get Dagabas, I think. Dagabos, sorry. Beauty. Alright, Azak. Shall we push in? I think we shall. Let's give Nubzub the honor, actually, if he can reach. He can't. Sorry, Nubzub. He's gotta off those legs. But Doc Karaz will fall. Let's keep these guys close, but covering different angles. And you... Skulk Armbreaker will actually take Doc Karaz back, technically. Yeah, this should be a slaughter. We're gonna auto-resolve this. Question is, what do we want to do with the city? I mean, I guess I want this to be my foothold, right? So I shouldn't damage it. Let's just occupy it. It's been through a lot already. And my economy's okay, so let's just occupy it. Beauty. Excellent. Thrund Iron Pick is dead. Love it. Oh, I'm still so angry. Still so angry. Rank 3, alright. Extra range? No. Dagabos. You, Nubzub. Oh no, actually, it's Dagavin de North. Hey, you haven't leveled up in a while, have you? Oh, we get harassment or propaganda is probably a good idea considering the corruption that has started to flow. Assassin's already capped off, so yeah, maybe that's what we do. Propagandist. Yeah, I was reading that right. That confused me for a second. Okay. We can take Barak Var, we can take Barak Dawazbag. We're pushing into Clan Angrund. Enough of their pushing forward. I'm done. It's time to die. 5 turns for that. So it'll take a little bit before I can tuck them south. No need to rush them. I think we'll take Misty Mountain first, and then Kratomin will have Blight Water under our control. Obedience is on the way up, nice and smoothly in most of these provinces. Excellent. Karak, what can we do here? Help the growth out? For 2,000? No, let's save that money. Not in a rush for that, especially considering we might get attacked, it might get hurt. Don't want to spend the money right now. Tech is going at a decent rate as well. We might actually have the Arachnarok spiders very soon. Oh, poor Warm. He didn't even get to participate in that. Oh, Karaza Karak, I've got my eye on you. You're gonna make a beautiful, beautiful greenskin hold. These guys better not start picking a fight with me. Excellent. Alright. As the tribe gets bigger, your bosses move out of striking reach. Start to get ideas. They begin to think they are better than you. They think they should get their own Wa. Let's see. Give them some money. Show them that I'm the boss. You know, the +5 obedience is... might be worth it. -5 leadership, though. I've already got very weak leadership. So let's just keep him sweet. Let's give him a bit of money. It's okay. It's okay, I understand. Nurjug Dribble Chin. You're gonna have a good time, buddy. You're going to wall right away. Let's pop down this way. Yeah, we'll take Misty Mountain first and then roll over to Kratomin and we'll besiege them. Take them swiftly. Take them out of the picture. Now, do we hit Barak Var first? Oh, yeah, we should probably take Barak Var first. Stop the rangers from popping out so close. We might actually want to, wondering if we sack it when we take it. We need the money that badly. Now, do we spread thin as well? That is something we can consider. Nah, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's actually go into a raiding camp. Let's get a rock lobber. 2 turns. Global recruitment. What can you do? Now, Skulk and Nubzub can dive into Barak Var. Just checking. Okay, he's got the trolls, so he'll lead the siege. I mean, it's too bad that I need siege equipment. Let's continue the siege. Because that would have been an easy fight. Nubzub Gorspitter. Get you up in here. The wall will come up as well. Don't want to chase anybody off. Don't want them to get cornered. Alright. Angrund, you will fall. They say the bigger you are, the harder you fall, which is unfortunate because I want the dwarves to fall really hard. These upgrades, I think, can wait. Black Crag, 4 more turns, then we'll get that going. 4,500. Want to make sure I have the money for it when the time comes. And as soon as Skarsnik is ready to go, I do want to put him in charge of an army. Can't have a Skarsnik campaign without Skarsnik. So I'm not going to wait too long, and that is when my economy will suffer a bit. So just need to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on those numbers. Make sure we have the savings necessary while we still continue to spread. Oh yeah, they're at war with these dwarfs. So as soon as I declare war, it should actually help our... there we go, our situation. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, not like we haven't already got a rebellion going on. Yeah, still fending them off. They keep trying, they keep falling back. Alright. It's time for war. We want Sawa. What is that? Oh, adorable. Okay, alright, soon enough. That wall army will follow us. Mash one finger. Don't you guys worry, we'll be fine. Are we deteriorating? We are. But I think once I start warring with Karak Azul, they'll like me. And we'll confederate. One more turn, I think, up here. Azag, one more turn for... I can wait one more turn for that rock lobber. Okay. Karak Drone actually seems safe. Alright, so let's get, maybe let's get the Arachnarok Spider unlocked first, and then we'll get Skarsnik in there, or... So what's the point? What's the point? Do we just get Skarsnik in there so he's not missing out on the fighty? Skarsnik. Warlord of Eight Peaks, not going to cost me anything. Upkeep just a little bit. Oh, right. I need to be raiding. Glad I saw that. I need to be raiding. So yeah, let's recruit. You are Trixie, Skarsnik. Alright. Let's get you nasty Skulkers and Forest Goblin Spider Riders. It's good. Then we'll pop him down to 8 Peaks soon and be able to get him some, you know, like rock lobbers and stuff as well. Should be good. Might push him to Bitterstone Mine as well, sorry, the Western Badlands as well for some squigs, etc. A little bit of journeying around. Should be fine. 1,300. Yeah, let's spend it for the extra money coming in. And Nubzub. Need a raid. Not gonna get any money because of the siege. It's okay. Well, it's kind of pointless actually. The reason why I need to remember my sieging is I have to make 15,000 gold, and I only have 197 so far. So, need to keep an eye on that. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. And then, almost literally, I guess, heading north as it is. It's funny that we actually pieced out with the dwarfs. We're gonna fix that soon. Crush them. Yep, Rib Peaks. Not surprised. Mission successful. Nice. Land is yet to become Gringor's. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Why? Why? We've got 2 rebellions here. You're not right in there. Okay. It'll be a bit of a struggle to just deal with, but we'll be fine. Misty Mountain, it's time to fall, but first, let's just take a look around. This is probably an auto-resolve. Yeah.
Let 'em have it! No mercy! Killing time!
Yeah, let's dive in. I'm not gonna fight that. Easy victory. Not worth sacking. Let's occupy it. Take it back. This was once mine. It is mine once more. Nubzub. Aww. Can't kill King Loon. Not a problem. Not a problem. Again, let's not try anything too crazy here. Azag, let's get you.
You need help.
Alright, let's get the underway to pop over to here. We'll get Azag to simply march over here so these guys can support each other in case this army here gets a little adventurous. Meanwhile, Skulk, you have got yourself drippin' tips, which sounds like a horrible disease, but it's okay. You're fine, buddy, you're fine. Nubzub, you as well. Lovely. The boys! Yeah. Helps the goblins out just as much. Skarsnik. Would like some ranged. Or should we pull down here first? Let's see, let's see. Now let's get the range units up here. We're not garrisoned? We're not. There we go. That saves us a lot of time and effort. Alright, let's get some Night Goblin Archers, I think. And let's also get some Squig Herd. That's all the money we've got for now. And then next turn we'll get maybe a rock lobber, maybe some trolls. We'll see. We'll pick and choose. We'll pick and choose. Skarsnik army rises once more, though, so that's good. Meanwhile, let's see. Karak Eight Peaks. No. Black Crag. Almost there. Karak Eight Peaks also needs to be stepped up so we can get the Goblin Workshop. It's going to take some time. 9 turns until surplus. Oof. It's quite a bit. Let's trash this from Valaya's Sorrow and get one of those growth buildings going. What's it called? Idols. Alright, we still have time before we can get the Ragnarok Spider tech unlocked, so that's fine. Alright, Clan Angrund. Spread yourself too far, too thin. That battle with Skarsnik, even though Skarsnik lost, was really helpful, because it did a lot of damage. Now, over the course of time, obviously the dwarves are able to recover, but with their damage to their economy...
Your reach grows yet further,
wow.
Lord. Your endless victories are changing the very...
Beauty. 18 settlements, okay. Sorry, I missed what looked like it. Oh, faction destroyed. Baston. Alright, I did realize I forgot to attack with these guys. It's fine. I think I did. Let's see here. So Skarsnik's army, get ready to go soon. So much wealth. Get some trolls. Let's get... Damn, global recruitment and its time consumption. Let's see, we can get trolls from here as well. If I'm not mistaken, where are we? Yes, we've got the troll cave there, so let's actually nix the troll. And get the rock lobber. Can we get the troll here? No, we cannot. It's a little annoying. Alright. Get the rock lobber. We'll get, I think, a couple of more. Let's get one of these guys. One of these guys. And some goblins might be nice. Yeah, let's get some nasty skulkers. I do like the shields on the goblins, especially when you're up against like dwarfs and whatnot. Let's get some nasty skulkers. 17. Alright. A slot for the spider, which is good, and then a slot for the trolls. Okay, alright, we're good. Making sure we're ready for this. Barak Var, what do you have to offer? Basically nothing. Let's get you upgrading. Let's make sure this happens. Can't forget about that. Let's get you idols. Let's upgrade this. Keep income coming in. And this can wait. Well, let's see. 8 turns until surplus, so you know what? It's fine. Alright. Onwards to battle. Misty Mountain, you shall be mine. Who is this? Who's my... Oh, the Wa. I was wondering who my ally was. Okay, yeah. Not even a fight. Larg's Kragsbrow. Wow, that's a lot of money. I mean, I'm not in such a precarious position. We're just gonna occupy. Don't need to destroy these cities.
Alright.
It cost me so much to build them back up to a decent point. Really, I may as well have sacked it, actually. But let's get a pile of shiny stuff. Let's get it making me some money. What's going on here? -10 will be gone soon enough. Not a problem. Alright. Gogrut. To Gobos.
Great and powerful war boss.
I don't want to besiege them just yet, because if they pop out and hit the Wa army, they'll take care of it pretty easily. Let's actually see what they've got in this. Dwarf Keep, Slayer Shrine, Gunsmith Forge, Guard Hall. Yeah, I'll sack that one. Hopefully it'll get me a pretty penny. We'll wait for the public order to fix up here, and then we might actually... Yeah, then we'll actually consider getting these guys into the fold. fight for Grunty Mignol as well. Not sure how to say that. Alright, Barag Dawazbag. Nubzub will lead the charge.
Anything you say. Bring the bad news.
Alright, let's maintain the siege here.
Spells in charge.
Pull Azag in. We've got the rock lobber and the catapult. This shouldn't be a problem. Got Goblin Wolf Riders. Got Squigs. Yeah, let's fight this one. So it's a battle of vengeance. Let's fight this one. Alright, so we're not going to gamble that. That's a beautiful number. I want to keep myself in this little pit here, because they have a lot of bolt throwers, actually. Far more than I'd like. So this should keep me safe. We'll get the nasty skulkers up here, so they'll be able to come in from the rear if these guys are pushing forward. Let's get all of our range units back here. Lock them up, as always, in a group. Organize that. You guys, group you up. We've got these 3 units just dying to dive into the bolt thrower, so wherever they end up, we'll charge in from behind. Meanwhile, you guys, let's keep you tucked in back here. Don't even need orcs. Put you guys back here. Okay, we should be safe, I think, from the bolt thrower fire. Gives us enough time to get around, take care of them, and then we can sort of push out from this hill. Underneath this hill, rather. Alternatively, if I creep down here... Yeah, that's like guaranteed safety. What happened there? There we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. That is completely unexpected, actually. Huh. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, the range on the bolt throwers isn't all that much. These guys haven't been seen, have they? No. Okay, good, good. Got another spellcaster there, Azag. Ooh, gotta pop him as 5. Okay. Let's get these guys over here. Organize that. Let's get these guys up here. Make sure we can open fire. We actually have the artillery advantage, which is hilarious. The bolt throwers don't really have that much of a range. Let's pull back, actually. How long will they take to get here, though? Quite some time. Bolt thrower range is... nothing to worry about. None of them are facing the right direction, but they've got nothing for range. Alright, let's just speed it up while we set up corner camping AI as it is. A little unfortunate. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Ugh. Just trying to get impatient here. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I know patience is a virtue, but oh boy, does this frustrate me. Alright, good. I get pretty badly hurt, actually. Alright. Got a long way to go. It's gonna pull back so these squig herds come up as well, and then we can engage all of their ranged units at the same time. Long way to go. Alright, popping in. Yeah, this is taking way too long. Such a mess of an army, too. AI is just confused as to what's going on. Well, what's going on is Clan Angrund is falling. That's what's going on. Just need to make sure I can keep these guys safe. And we'll be fine. Dive you in there. Dive you in there. And you guys dive in here. Pull these Wolf Riders back. They are taking some hurt, which is not ideal, of course. Still marching, huh? Pull these Wolf Riders back as well. Alright, let's get back. Let's get these guys back as well. Again, just want to single out the ranged, the bolt throwers, etc. Don't need to take damage while doing so. Still nowhere near, are we? Oof. Huge distance to cover. Alright, Squigs. Let's get you all up there. Wolf Riders to pop in there. Maybe we can hit some of these archers. That bolt thrower is going to fall into these rangers. Whoa. In here and in here. Alright. Get these Wolf Riders out of here. Hit the Grudge Thrower. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Still want to try and keep all these units alive, obviously. I don't want to take a lot of damage because I have to sustain the army. Naturally. Alright, pulling back. Yeah, let's pull back into some safety here. Back in safety here. Alright. Still nowhere near firing range. Coming from the rear here. From the rear there. Okay, okay. Dive into these rangers here. Alright. Time to kill. You there. Let's get around here. Oh, let's pull back. Let's actually get these guys to withdraw. Don't want them to die. Okay. Where are you? Alright. Still creeping over. Alright, let's open fire here. Get the squig herds out. Let's try and get these guys out of here. In a bit of a spot, actually. Where is the enemy lord? Can't see him. You guys, let's chomp him from behind. Let's get you guys over here. Alright, go over here. Okay. Still can't see. Oh no, go around. Cast. There we go. Still not in range. Let's hit these guys. Skulker's just sitting there. Open fire in the center here. You guys, let's actually hit these bolt throwers. Squigs on these guys. Finish them off. Let's see. Let's dive in here, get some support, why not? for. Alright, pop that again. You guys are all firing, not a problem. Let's try and fire into these clumps here so we're not killing our own troops. Taking more damage than I'd like actually here. Much more damage than I'd like. Come on. So I can fire here. A little bit of inaccuracy will actually help me. Fire on these guys. Let's get down here. And as soon as that pops, there we go. Dive into these rangers. Ah, alright. Yeah, I definitely took more damage than I'd like. Withdraw, you guys. Come on, dive in there. Dive in here. Okay. Come on, get closer. Get closer. And... ah. That artillery fire should help me quite a bit. They're so clumped up. Even when it's inaccurate, that's going to do a lot for me. Alright. Let's keep the squigs safe. Yeah, we're good. Again, took more hurt than I'd like actually, but we're fine. Let's see. Keep doing what you're doing, boys. Keep doing what you're doing. Try and kill this guy, actually. Glum. Alright. These guys have been getting free reign for a little bit too long. Kind of able to do whatever they want. There we go. Full shatter. Yeah, I lost way more than I'd like, actually, but we'll recover soon enough. I was a little careless there. I let myself get hurt. Just like I did last session, when Skarsnik fell. Just let myself get hurt. Making me feel glum, huh? Alright, killed both their lords. Unfortunately, just a close victory. It's too bad, but hey, looks like we're gonna have another Wah, despite the casualties. Excellent. Let's occupy. Glum has perished. Okay. Azag. Good boy. Good boy. I'm wondering if we actually, give him that extra movement range. Help get to lightning strike. Let's do that. Alright, excellent. Barag Dawazbag, what are you worth? Absolutely nothing. Let's make you defensible. Meanwhile, Skulk Armbreaker, you can actually flip over to get rid of King Loon's army. No. Let's just pop over here.
I'll do it. Who can I stab?
I need to remember to raid.
Keep moving.
Absolutely need to remember to raid. Otherwise, we're never going to win this. Alright. Skarsnik's recruiting. Down here, we're fighting. Or we've already won. We'll raid a little bit on the way to Kradtomen as well. Okay. technology. Don't have the Goblin Workshop yet. Where is it? No. Karak 8 Peaks. Oh, it's gonna take so much time. It's very frustrating. That is most unfortunate. Alright, well, at least we know we can start spending money on a little bit on other things. Doc Karaz, let's make you defensible as well. Yeah. That's good. Now let's see here. Heavy clubs. Ball breeding gets us to squig riding, which is nice. Better stickers. Better R-Eds. A lot of bow units. A lot of ranged fire, so we're going to go with that while we wait for a Ragnarok Spider to be available. Everything else up here, this higher tier stuff, all needs a Goblin Workshop, unfortunately. So, we shall wait. Patiently. And in the meanwhile, we'll kill some dwarves. Why not? And try and raid more. I wouldn't be very surprised if at the end of the campaign I've got all the objectives except for the raiding done. What are you trying, man? Alright. Oh no, who? Skulk Armbreaker. Alright. Okay. Once Azag was the chieftain of a little-known tribe subsisting high in Troll Country. The green-skinned tribes in the far north are bitter rivals, fighting Choppa and Claw over the few spoils the hostile barren lands provide. Since then, Azag has come south to the Badlands, but now events seem to be drawing him back to his old stamping ground once more. Azag has received a tip from an unlikely source, a captured gobbo from a rival tribe desperate not to be eaten, etc., etc., his quest for the crown of sorcery. Oh boy, it's far. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Now let's see what else we want to recruit into this army. We did want some trolls. It'll take another turn for this rock lobber. Yeah, we'll push over to Bitterstone or the Western Badlands. We'll get ourselves some trolls and some squigs, and hang tight for the Ragnarok Spider, I suppose. King Loon, I have no idea what you're doing here.
Who's the boss?
Don't appreciate it. Really nice if you just left. Alright, Azag. Let's raid for a little bit. 243. Let's get a bigger army to do that instead then.
Who should we attack?
373. Good enough for me. Skulk's army, if you were to raid 317. Seems so foolish. I've got all this momentum to just stand and raid. It makes no sense to me. Both of them getting 317 now. Azag can probably besiege this and hold it on his own. So that's what we'll do. Oh, Belegar. I do want to kill Belegar. Alright, let's try something here. Let's move
Anything you say?
this army up to here.
This way.
Oh, right, because they're under siege. Yeah, see, this is the struggle.
Time for them to die.
No, I want Varenka Hills. I want it now. We'll raid richer provinces. Varenka Hills can't defend itself. We will probably just sack it. Yeah, don't need to fight this. Excellent. How much money? 4,512. None of the buildings are worthwhile. We'll sack it. We'll take it again. Next turn. Meanwhile, down here,
I'm the best.
maybe we can actually get something from raiding.
I'm the boss.
789. You know what? Yeah, we can. So we'll wait for that. We'll raid our way. We'll raid for a little bit and then hit Krad Tommen. Oh, there's the army. What are you trying? What is he trying? Alright. 3 turns until surplus. That's good. Definitely helped. Alright. Barak the Wazbag, what do we want to get you? See, boss's tent. We are losing obedience here. I do also want to confederate with these guys sooner rather than later. Losing some obedience here as well. Let's see. Losing obedience around the board, actually. Corruption is going to start causing some trouble, it looks like. Okay, well, let's upgrade Crooked Fang Port as well to try and upgrade the boss's tent. Over here, let's get ourselves Greenskin Burrows again, just to get the boss's tent over here. Let's get some more money coming in as well. Expensive, but necessary, I think. And plus, with a little bit of raiding as we go along there, it'll be quite helpful. Azag? No, who's leveled up?
I'm special.
Oh, weird. Didn't see the arrow there. Du Bois, I guess. We don't really have... Yeah, we've got a couple goblins here. Actually, let's get savages. That'll be a more widespread improvement to the army. What's going on up here? I feel like they're going to attack this turn. And once again, I will fend them off. Black Crag, what can you build? Alright, we do have a slot here. Now, do I want to get the Stomping Grounds up here? It will provide giants all the way up to here. So I do think I want to do that. Don't have the money for it, but that means I'll get rid of it at Karak Eight, because this will be a pretty secure position. I don't have to worry about recruiting a new army down here anytime soon, I don't think. A lot of dropping... No, can't afford to do that. A lot of dropping obedience. Don't like that. Don't like it one bit. Alright. It's that turn. All these provinces are so nearby, it becomes hard to want to raid when you can just conquer. Really? You're gonna take Death Gorge? Huh. No, Longbeards with great weapons, they'll destroy me. It's ought to resolve that. Ah, they're gonna drag this war out for longer than it needs to be dragged. Maybe the top knots will be able to come in from the bottom here and just take Death Gorge. Mount Gunbad! Predicted that. Gonna fight this, it's too close to even. I'll be able to fend them off myself, but I don't think I trust the AI to do it, so we're gonna fight this. Alright, I feel like this is like the 7th or 8th defense of Mount Gunbad, and might actually fall this time. They have quite a few towers. More towers than I have wall space, I want to say. Alright, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Okay. Walls are mostly lined up. Okay. Should be able to hold them. Then it's a matter of opening fire. Hey, this time it might actually fall. That's a lot to hold at bay. Got battering rams as well, so could be a problem. Get you back there. All right, we'll see what we can do. This is it's gonna be interesting. All right, let's take down as many of these towers as we can. All right, let's see. 15%, 20, 30%. Okay. Before that creeps out, come on. Give Can we not? Why are you doing this to me? Some of these towers aren't even, like, equipped, looks like. Oh, boy. Come on, we can drop this one. Alright, let's try and get some damage in there. 40%. This is not good. This is really not good. Alright, let's try and stop these guys from coming in. Okay. Damn, both of these towers are coming through. Okay. Can we? I think we should be able to. Let's open fire here. Alright, it's time to fight. It's time to fight. Let's see what we can do. Alright, fine here. Okay. This is going to be rough. So again, just trying to spread the pain as well as possible here. Try and keep the fire going as well. Like the ranged fire. Drop morale as much as possible. What are you doing here? Waiting for this tower to arrive? Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay, if we can hold them at bay and then push the range units around, making sure that the walls are one at every possible position, we should be fine. If that sounds like a tall order, it's because it might just be. Just drop these guys. You fire here, and you. Nothing of real value, actually. Okay, let's try and hold them in. That's all we can do here. Okay, range is going to be extremely important. Dropping their will to fight is going to be very important. What's actually going on here? Well, they are pushing through. They have pushed through. See what we can do. If we can do anything. Alright. Boy. This one's a toughie. Yeah, they're just prodding through. See if we can help some of these situations up top. Again, I want to spread that arrow fire out, but I also want to make sure I can focus it in and drop entire units quickly. It's a matter of balancing the speed of taking care of the enemy and the spread of it. Let's actually pull these guys over here. I think I need to help these central battles out a little bit. How are we doing here? Okay, okay, that should be fine. A lot of these guys are obstructed, so let's pull them over. Come on, what are you thinking? Alright, let's open fire here. The poison should help as well. Oh, we're doing okay, all things considered. All things considered. Doing quite well. Let's push these guys in here. Still firing, still firing. Okay, we're good. Hey, yeah, I think we've got this. Seeing all those towers lined up, it was almost certain they'd take it, but a lot of these towers are actually abandoned and a complete waste of time. So I just gotta make sure that the garrison doesn't get too far hurt, that I can't fend off that second army that's coming towards me. The gates are broken. Let's drop in there. Let's pull these guys. Yeah, let's fire here. Let's get both of them to fire in there, actually. You guys, if we can get an arc in there, hopefully they won't be obstructed. You guys are obstructed. Alright. Alright. We've got this. We've got this. This engagement we might lose, actually. But even if we lose that engagement, we'll be able to respond pretty quickly, I think. Let's make sure these guys don't come back, and even if they do, that they don't hurt us too bad. Alright. Looking okay. Let's pop fire over here. These guys have basically given up. Still hanging in there. Okay. Let's try and get out there. Alright. Morglor Git Wrencher. Nice name. Let's see, you're obstructed. Not good. You're not firing. Let's get you in there. Oh, these guys are pushing back through, are they? Not a problem. We'll hold them back. I feel like he's going straight for the town center. Or is it? Try and take it all on his own, but I'm not going to let that happen. Victory is in our grasp. Excellent. Excellent. We've got this. Very surprising, actually. Let's drop this guy. Make sure he's not able to cause us any harm. Alright. What's even going on here? I wonder if the two rebelling armies will fight each other. Can't imagine they're on the same side. They're two different factions. Ah, come on. Stop. Don't bother. There we go. Full shatter. Excellent. I'm going to let the arrow fire go on for just a little bit longer. Thin some of these units out in case they decide to come back. Surprised I won that one. Quite surprised. You know what? I'm not going to wait for this. Decisive victory. Only lost 778. Not bad. Took out over half the enemy army. As always. Ooh, these night goblins had a good time. I was going to say the archers would have the best time usually, but looks like the night goblins did a good job holding the walls there. We're going to eat our captives. Get ready for this army to start sort of coming in and building its siege towers. Yeah, thought so. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Huh. Guess we're going to war with the dwarfs. I guess Belegar has given up his claim to Karak Eight Peaks. Clan Angrund was not worthy. And so they've just kind of fallen under the dwarf banner. How weak. How very weak. Let's see, if we confederate now, Snorko's army I could probably use to get Deathgorge, but could I maintain? No, we'd get a lot of issues arising. Man. It's causing, let's see, difficulty, corruption, and provincial instability. The income extortion is a real problem. Okay, well, we're going to try and make some money with some raiding. And that means we can actually stop extorting income here. Slows down the fall, buys us some more time. Skarsnik, let's get you... well, I wanted to push him in this way and then back up so I could get some trolls and whatnot, so... Still... No, now the turn count doesn't make sense. So we'll just recruit them here. Wait, 4 turns. I didn't realize it was 4 turns, I thought it was 3. 1 turn, 2 turns, and then 2 turns to recruit. Yeah, no, turn count doesn't make sense. So we will just recruit them here. We want 1 unit of trolls, and then save slot for the Ragnarok. We'll get another unit of trolls eventually, I think. Some money being being the issue, holding us back, as it tends to. Let's see here. -9, extorted income, instability, and corruption. I'll need to get some agents involved as well to quell this corruption situation. I need to continue to raid. I'm at war now with the dwarfs. Well, not right now, but I will be as soon as I take care of this situation. I think get these guys on their knees. I'll have to push up against the dwarves. It's unfortunate. I was looking forward to a long and brutal war against Clan Angrund, but I guess Thorgrim convinced them they don't stand a chance. It's not like the dwarves stand a chance, but whatever. What's going on here? Karak Eight, they'll probably confederate with the dwarves next. About 8 turns or so. The Empire has grown. I'll have to take care of them. That's going to be unfortunate. Hopefully as Chaos comes down, the Empire will be taken well care of. What else have we got here? Let's see. The dwarfs will fall. Clan Angrund has fallen. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, cool. Well, this is where we're going to call it a session. So next session, I suppose, we're up against the dwarfs in war, hopefully. I think Mount Squighorn and the Pillars of Grumney should fall relatively easily. Skarsnik's right there. I've got 3 or 4 more armies right here, so really shouldn't be a problem. The dwarfs might declare war on me first, in which case Mount Gunbad will need some serious defending. We'll have to see. We will have to see. As always, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a great pleasure. If you did enjoy this and you would like to see it continue, as I've said multiple times before, do drop a like and a comment. Just lets me know you're interested. And next session, we'll be seeing quite a bit of action, I think. We only had, I think, 1 or 2 battles in this one, if I'm not mistaken. But in the next session, we should be seeing quite a bit of fighting, I think. As always, thank you guys very much for joining me. And as always, I think I just repeated myself within a span of 30 seconds. But I'll catch you next time. Until then, cheers.